Snow drifts quietly over the midnight street, soft as a whisper resting on the world. I walk beneath the pale glow of winter lamps, their halos trembling like frost-kissed dreams. The night is calm, wrapped in velvet blue, and every breath feels like a gentle beginning. Warm light spills from cafe windows, steam curling up the glass like soft poetry. A jazz melody floats into the air, piano notes drifting like falling snow. I pause without meaning to, letting the sound settle into my chest. Your footsteps join mine a moment later, slow, steady, familiar, in a way that warms the cold. You glance my way with a half smile, the kind that makes December feel like spring. We walk together without a word, letting the quiet speak for us. The world glows gold around us, trees dressed in tiny lights, garlands stirring in the wind, shop signs flickering with little sparks of cheer. Everything feels slower, softer, as if Christmas has decided to breathe deeper tonight. We pass a musician on the corner, his trumpet humming a mellow tune. The sound curls around us like a scarf, warm, nostalgic, tender. You close your eyes for a moment, and I watch the music land on your eyelashes like snowflakes too shy to melt. We wander toward the river, its frozen surface shimmering like quiet glass. You lean on the railing, hands tucked into your pockets, gazing at our reflections trembling in the ice. I stand beside you, feeling the world turn slower with every breath. Your voice breaks the silence gently. It's strange how nights like this make everything feel possible. I nod because anything else feels too loud. The city hums softly behind us, as if trying not to interrupt. Snow begins to fall again, thicker this time, dancing under the streetlights. You reach out your hand, catching a flake as if it's something fragile. It melts instantly, but the smile it leaves on your face stays. We find a bench dusted with pale snow and sit side by side. Our shoulders touch, warm even through layers of wool. The night folds around us gently, a page turning without sound. You talk about memories, old winters, childhood mornings, the feeling of waking up to soft light and the rustle of wrapping paper. Your voice is calm, thoughtful, and I listen like each word is a candle being lit in the dark. I share my own stories quietly, not wanting to disturb the softness of the night. You laugh, a small bright sound that settles into the snow like stardust. For a moment, I wish time would freeze the way the river has. We walk again, slowly, our footprints forming twin paths across untouched white. Every step feels like a tiny promise that this night will stay with us, even long after the snow has melted. At your door we hesitate, the porch light casts a warm glow on your scarf, on the gentle way you look at me. On the quiet between us, you take a breath, as if gathering the courage to speak, then simply say thank you for walking with me. I smile because anything else would break the moment. Snow collects softly in your hair, and I reach out to sweep it away. Your eyes soften, reflecting the golden light behind you. You step inside, slowly turning once more before the door closes. A tender warmth lingers in the air, hanging like the last note of a winter song. I walk home beneath the fading snow, the night quieter than before, the world softer, my heart warmer than it has been in a long time. The city sleeps, but the glow you left behind stays with me. A light I carry through the silent streets, a memory woven into the heart of Christmas. Snowflakes tumble through the glowing winter night, each one spinning like a tiny dancer falling from the sky. The street lamps shine in warm gold circles, lighting little paths that stretch across the snowy town. People pass wrapped in scarves and laughter, boots tapping quick rhythms on the ground. Every step sounding like part of a holiday melody, waiting to burst in a song. A cheerful piano from a distant corner plays a bouncing tune, and I follow the sound like it's calling me somewhere warm. The rhythm grows louder as I turn down the festive avenue, and there they are, a small jazz trio set beneath a wreath of lights. The pianist's hands dance fast across the keys. The upright bass walks proudly in steady strides, and the drummer brushes the snare as if he's sweeping snow into a flawless beat. People clap, children giggle, and even strangers sway like they've known each other for years. I linger by the tree in the square, feeling the music swirl around me like a warm coat. The smell of roasted chestnuts drifts by, and someone hands me a little cup of cocoa. Steam rises into the frosty air, curling into shapes that look like soft winter wishes. I smile, soaking in the moment, the glow, the sound, the heartbeat of an entire town, gathered in gentle holiday spirit. Then you appear through the colorful lights, shaking snow from your hair with a grin that could melt the cold. Your coat is dusted with tiny sparkles of frost, and your scarf flutters like it's joining the music. You wave as you walk toward me, boots crunching legically on the crisp ground. Your cheeks are rosy, your breath floating in soft clouds, and for a second the square feels brighter, just because you stepped into it. Come on, you say, the night's too good to waste standing still, and you tug my hand toward the music, your excitement spreading like warmth through my fingers. We weave between the people, the lights casting little halos around your hair as the band leaps into a more playful swing. The trumpet player lifts his horn and sends a cheerful blast into the night. sound so joyful it feels like Christmas, laughing aloud. We start to dance without planning it. Your feet move lightly, tapping in perfect time, and I follow the playful bounce in your steps. Our boots slip a bit on the snow, but somehow we stay balanced, laughing each time the rhythm pulls us off center. It feels like the music itself is guiding our bodies, teaching us how to enjoy the night with no worries and no hesitation. You spin under a string of glowing bulbs, your scarf twirling like a ribbon. Children run around us, blocking our path for a moment, before darting away with squeals of delight. Your laughter joins theirs, and suddenly the whole world sounds like a choir made up of joy bells and soft winter echo. We catch our breath and start walking again, following the line of bright shops along the boulevard. Every window displays tiny holiday worlds, little trains circling snowy villages, glittering ornaments catching the light, paper stars turning slowly from invisible strings. You look at each one like you're seeing magic, and your wonder draws me in until the whole night feels like a gift we open together. We duck into a small bakery, glowing orange with warmth inside. The air smells of butter and cinnamon. A soft jazz recording crackles from an old speaker, not as lively as the trio outside, but still swaying gently like a cozy lullaby. We share a pastry, laughing when flakes scatter onto the table, and the owner gives us extra napkins with a wink. Your smile, warm and bright, fills the room like another source of light. Back outside, the trio is still playing, now joined by a small crowd singing along. Their voices are imperfect but full of charm, a patchwork of tones stitched together by the simple joy of being here. We join in, clapping and swaying, our breath rising into the cold like the music itself taking flight. You lean toward me and whisper, this is exactly the kind of Christmas I dreamed of. Your words land softly in my chest, glowing like embers catching spark. I squeeze your hand, feeling warmth surge despite the cold. As the final chorus rings out, the musicians take a bow, and people cheer with mittened hands in the air. The drummer tosses a candy cane to a little girl. The pianist waves at everyone, and I swear the whole square sighs with contentment like one big living heart. We start the slow walk home, boots tracing gentle paths through the snow. The lights above shimmer quietly, and the echoes of swing jazz still dance through the air behind us. You talk about traditions, about old memories and future hopes, and I listen with a warm ache that feels like gratitude wrapped in silver paper. When we reach your door, you pause, brushing a stray flake from my coat. You're Snow drifts quietly over the midnight street, soft as a whisper resting on the world. I walk beneath the pale glow of winter lamps, their halos trembling like frost-kissed dreams. The night is calm, wrapped in velvet blue, and every breath feels like a gentle beginning. Warm light spills from cafe windows, steam curling up the glass like soft poetry. A jazz melody floats into the air, piano notes drifting like falling snow. I pause without meaning to, letting the sound settle into my chest. Your footsteps join mine a moment later, slow, steady, familiar in a way that warms the cold. You glance my way with a half smile, the kind that makes December feel like spring. We walk together. Snowflakes twirl in circles as they fall across the town. The lamps along the boulevard glowing softly all around. The night is bright with laughter, boots tapping on the stone. And every step that people take becomes a rhythm all its own. A cheerful breeze of music drifts through garlands wrapped in light, and bells above the bakery door ring gently into the night. The jazz band in the open square begins another tune, with piano leaps that sparkle just like stars around the moon. The upright bass goes strolling like it's proud of every beat, and the drummer brushes lightly as if sweeping up the street. I walk toward the melody, unable to resist, and feel the warmth of holiday joy in every snowy twist. You appear beside the fountain, breath rising in the cold. Your scarf a swirl of color bright against the winter gold. You wave at me with mittened hands and grin through swirling snow, and instantly the bustling square feels like a place we both could know. Come on, you say while pulling me toward where the music plays. Tonight's too full of sparkle to just drift our time away. We move between the people, dancing freely to the sound, their laughter blooming upward like confetti off the ground. The saxophone begins a playful run across the tune, spinning quick and full of mischief like a snowy afternoon. You clap your hands to match the beat, your boots in lively time, and when you turn to look at me, your eyes reflect the shine. We dance beneath the wreaths that hang from lampposts up above, your hands warm bright against my own like little sparks of love. Your laughter echoes lightly as we spin around the square, and even when we stumble, you just laugh without a footprints in the white, and everything around us feels alive with pure delight. We pause beside a vendor selling warm and spiced delight, steam floating from the cocoa cups like ghosts of winter night. You sip and smile softly as the sweetness warms your tongue, and say it tastes like Christmas mornings when you were young. I take a sip as well and feel the warmth begin to rise, turning every snowy breath into a cozy, soft surprise. We follow strings of twinkling lights that guide us down the lane, passing windows filled with ornaments and toy trains in a chain. Your steps bounce gently on the snow, your voice a humming tune, and I can't help but join you in that simple merry swoon. The world feels wrapped in ribbon, every corner tied with care, and walking here beside you feels like magic in the air. We reach a tiny cafe glowing warmly from within, where candles flicker softly on the tables near the spin of old vinyl records playing classic holiday swing. Each song a little gift the winter nights are glad to bring. We sit and share a pastry while the frosted window glows, our laughter fogging up the glass as outside drifts of snow continue falling quietly like dancers in a show. You tell me how you love this time, the lights, the sound, the cheer, the way a simple melody can warm an entire year. I listen with a tender heart, your voice like golden wine, each word a note of happiness that settles into mine. You reach across the table just to hold my midden hand, and in that small sweet moment everything feels grand. Back outside, the trio in the square begins again, their trumpets ringing joyfully like greeting an old friend. We rush back to the center where the crowd begins to sway, and join them with the same delight that carried us today. You spin beneath the lamplight, scarf twirling in the air, and every step you take becomes a celebration there. The night grows deep but never dull, its sparkle never fades, and even as the final song begins to gently wane, we stand together smiling in the soft descending snow, grateful for the magic only.
Snowflakes tumble through the glowing winter night, each one spinning like a tiny dancer falling from the sky. The street lamps shine in warm gold circles, lighting little paths that stretch across the snowy town. People pass wrapped in scarves and laughter, boots boots tapping quick rhythms on the ground. Every step sounding like part of a holiday melody, waiting to burst into song. A cheerful piano from a distant corner plays a bouncing tune, and I follow the sound like it's calling me somewhere warm. The rhythm grows louder as I turn down the festive avenue, and there they are, a small jazz trio set beneath a wreath of lights. The pianist's hands dance fast across the keys. The upright bass walks proudly in steady strides, and the drummer brushes the snare as if he's sweeping snow into a flawless beat. People clap, children giggle, and even strangers sway like they've known each other for years. I linger by the tree in the square, feeling the music swirl around me like a warm coat. The smell of roasted chestnuts drifts by, and someone hands me a little cup of cocoa. Steam rises into the frosty air, curling into shapes that look like soft winter wishes. I smile, soaking in the moment, the glow, the sound, the heartbeat of an entire town, gathered in gentle holiday spirit. Then you appear through the colorful lights, shaking snow from your hair with a grin that could melt the cold. Your coat is dusted with tiny sparkles of frost, and your scarf flutters like it's joining the music. You wave as you walk toward me, boots crunching ethically on the crisp ground. Your cheeks are rosy, your breath floating in soft clouds, and for a second the square feels brighter just because you stepped into it. Come on, you say the night's too good to waste standing still, and you tug my hand toward the music, your excitement spreading like warmth through my fingers. We weave between the people, the lights casting little halos around your hair as the band leaps into a more playful swing. The trumpet player lifts his horn and sends a cheerful blast into the night, a sound so joyful it feels like Christmas, laughing aloud. We start to dance without planning it. Your feet move lightly, tapping in perfect time, and I follow the playful bounce in your steps. Our boots slip a bit on the snow, but somehow we stay balanced, laughing each time the rhythm pulls us off center. It feels like the music itself is guiding our bodies, teaching us how to enjoy the night with no worries and no hesitation. You spin under a string of glowing bulbs, your scarf twirling like a ribbon. Children run around us, blocking our path for a moment, before darting away with squeals of delight. Your laughter joins theirs, and suddenly the whole world sounds like a choir, made up of joy bells and soft winter echoes. We catch our breath and start walking again, following the line of bright shops along the boulevard. Every window displays tiny holiday worlds, little trains circling snowy villages, glittering ornaments catching the light, paper stars turning slowly from invisible strings. You look at each one like you're seeing magic, and your wonder draws me in until the whole night feels like a gift we open together. We duck into a small bakery, glowing orange with warmth inside. The air smells of butter and cinnamon. A soft jazz recording crackles from an old speaker, not as lively as the trio outside, but still swaying gently like a cozy lullaby. We share a pastry, laughing when flakes scatter onto the table, and the owner gives us extra napkins with a wink. Your smile, warm and bright, fills the room like another source of light. Back outside, the trio is still playing, now joined by a small crowd singing along. Their voices are imperfect but full of charm, a patchwork of tones stitched together by the simple joy of being here. We join in, clapping and swaying, our breath rising into the cold, like the music itself taking flight. You lean toward me and whisper, this is exactly the kind of Christmas I dreamed of. Your words land softly in my chest, glowing like embers catching spark. I squeeze your hand, feeling warmth surge despite the cold. As the final chorus rings out, the musicians take a bow, and people cheer with mittened hands in the air. The drummer tosses a candy cane to a little girl, the pianist waves at everyone, and I swear the whole square sighs with contentment, like one big living heart. We start the slow walk home.
Snowflakes twirl in circles as they fall across the town. The lamps along the boulevard glowing softly all around. The night is bright with laughter, boots tapping on the stone, and every step the people take becomes a rhythm all its own. A cheerful breeze of music drifts through garlands wrapped in light, and bells above the bakery door ring gently into the night. The jazz band in the open square begins another tune, with piano leaps that sparkle just like stars around the moon. The upright bass goes strolling like it's proud of every beat, and the drummer brushes lightly as if sweeping up the street. I walk toward the melody, unable to resist, and feel the warmth of holiday joy in every snowy twist. You appear beside the fountain, breath rising in the cold, your scarf a swirl of color bright against the winter gold. You wave at me with mittened hands and grin through swirling snow, and instantly the bustling square feels like a place we both could know. Come on, you say, while pulling me toward where the music plays. Tonight's too full of sparkle to just drift our time away. We move between the people, dancing freely to the sound, their laughter blooming upward like confetti off the ground. The saxophone begins a playful run across the the tune, spinning quick and full of mischief like a snowy afternoon. You clap your hands to match the beat, your boots in lively time. And when you turn to look at me, your eyes reflect the shine. We dance beneath the wreaths that hang from lampposts up above, your hands warm bright against my own like little sparks of love. Your laughter echoes lightly as we spin around the square. And even when we stumble, you just laugh without a care. Children chase their shadows, leaving footprints in the white. And everything around us feels alive with pure delight. We pause beside a vendor selling warm and spiced delight. Steam floating from the cocoa cups like ghosts of winter night. You sip and smile softly as the sweetness warms your tongue, and say it tastes like Christmas mornings when you were young. I take a sip as well and feel the warmth begin to rise, turning every snowy breath into a cozy, soft surprise. We follow strings of twinkling lights that guide us down the lane, passing windows filled with ornaments and toy trains in a chain. Your steps bounce gently on the snow, your voice a humming tune, and I can't help but join you in that simple merry swoon. The world feels wrapped in ribbon, every corner tied with care. And walking here beside you feels like magic in the air. We reach a tiny cafe glowing warmly from within, where candles flicker softly on the tables near the spin of old vinyl records playing classic holiday swing. Each song a little gift the winter nights are glad to bring. We sit and share a pastry while the frosted window glows, our laughter fogging up the glasses outside. Drifts of snow continue falling quietly like dancers in a show. You tell me how you love this time, the lights, the sound, the cheer, the way a simple melody can warm an entire year. I listen with a tender heart, your voice like golden wine, each word a note of happiness that settles into mine. You reach across the table just to hold my mittened hand, and in that small sweet moment everything feels grand. Back outside, the trio in the square begins again, their trumpets ringing joyfully like greeting an old friend. We rush back to the center where the crowd begins to sway, and join them with the same delight that carried us today. You spin beneath the lamplight, scarf twirling in the air, and every step you take becomes a celebration there. The night grows deep but never dull, its sparkle never fades, and even as the final song begins to gently wane, we stand together smiling in the soft descending snow. Grateful for the magic only winter nights can show. Your voice grows quiet as you lean and softly say, I hope this kind of Christmas never goes away.